Hey everyone, my name is Waheed and I'm the Managing Director for Consult to Manage, a leading ERP and CRM company based here in Dubai, Sydney, and uh, US. So we are basically based all over the world. And the most important thing today we will be discussing is the how to customize or build a custom module or a custom object inside Zoho CRM system. Zoho CRM system is a very well-known tool in the industry for small to medium-sized businesses. It offers a range of apps when it comes to like a combined solution like Zoho One. And when we discuss specifically in terms of integration or customization of Zoho, there are a lot of questions people do have. How Zoho really caters the customization of modules? How does it really caters the need of modules to be linked to other modules like existing modules? So today we will be creating an event-based module inside Zoho CRM. That module will basically store all the information related to event, and we will link that module to the contacts and accounts. So in that way, we basically be defining which the event is related to which contact, or if we go for account, which event is related to which account, and then we will be able to get all that information inside the accounts and contacts as well. And with that, we also be doing a lookup relation for the deals as well. That means that whenever a contact is created, how many events that contact had participated in, and what were the deals that are related to this contact that are also related to a particular event as well. So we will do that. With that, I will show you how to build a module from scratch. And before we do that, you need to one thing is very important, that you need to have the right plan for Zoho to make this custom objects or custom modules work. And the reason I'm saying object and modules, in some ERPs and CRM systems, they are called objects, like in Salesforce, it's called object. But in other ERPs and CRM systems, it's called module. In Zoho, it's called module. But just for the reference, for the people who understand ERPs and CRMs, or people who understand the concept of objects and modules, I just want to clarify that in Zoho, objects are basically called modules. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm in the dev edition at the moment. So what I would do is, the first of all, this is your home page. These are like standardized leads, contact, accounts, deals, modules. So I can create a new module from directly from here. Okay, like if you're an administrator, you will click on these three dots. You will be able to get three mod like create a new model. But the standardized way of anything, like as per standard, if you are not sure and you don't want to click anywhere on the screen, the best way moving forward is to click on the settings screen and click. Once you click on the settings screen, you will have it. Just click the search module and you will have the first ever modules. So once you have the modules, what we're gonna do is we will create the agenda is to create a new module. Let's create a new module, right? And the name of the module, we will be giving it event events. Okay, let's say events and events, because it's one of the built-in modules, that's why it's not lying. So we will be quickly going that technical events, right? So now we have all this option. This is a drag and drop option. The most important field that we will be discussing today is the lookup. Lookup is basically a relational field that links to a leads or a contact or an account. So we will use a contact here and we will say related events. I will show you what this related list title would be, why it's important, and we will say related contact. We will say done. Now we will do another lookup, and we will say there's a maximum number of one lookup. because we are in dev environment. So let's keep it to one lookup, or we can do a multi-select lookup as well for purposes. But in this specific demo, we are not using it. So let's keep it to this and let's save it. Yes, we want to keep it to administration. What would be the module permission? So we will give it to the administrator for now, and we will go to the. Okay, now we have the technical module here. So we will go to the technical module. Okay, we create a new technical event and we just give it test module, and then we give it a name as any specific name. Let's say for now just give it related contact, and I have to like give a back on here, or we will just a related contact. Let's say we don't have any contact. Let's create a quick contact here, which is basically test, and we will say user, and we will give an account name. Account name again don't exist, so let's leave the account name for now. Just put an email to test at consult to manage.com, and we'll put a phone number 0423476649, and simply we say save. That's all. Okay, and then we will just click that. So now we have this. Now one important thing that you just saw is this quick view. We will be discussing this in the future, just to give you a quick glimpse of this what it is. So remember when we defined the workflow, we will get to that. We defined a quick view as well. In this case we haven't defined one. It's there by default because it's always there. So these are by default options. We just added a related contact, and this is all we are doing right now. So we save this module, right? It's a technical events module that we have saved. Now it's this module is here. Now if we go to the contacts, and we this is the contact that we created. If we choose this contact, if we go to the related events, that event is now available. So every time I create a technical event and choose the contact as the same contact that I created, I would be able to get the access to that event from here. Now this is very important. Why now what exactly we have done? We built a custom module. We stored in information that was not existing in the system. That could be multiple entries for an individual contact or individual account, and we created that. It could be different use cases. It could be invoices if you're not if you're using an external system for generating invoices or linking invoices. It could be how many times they hired you, how many times they have bought a product from you if you're in the e-commerce industry, or if you're dealing in that context. And then there are different use cases for it. And one of the use cases is this, that the person, how many times he has been involved in a technical event participation. So this is the way we basically create custom events, custom modules, and then link them back to the existing modules, and we create a relation. Now, why these are important? Because these are important to create views as well. Now, if we want to create views, we can create views based on these. Plus, in the reporting part as well, we will have access to these modules where we can fetch them. We can create reports out of them based on specific technical events or particular contact. Okay, so there are different use cases for it, and this is one of it. And yeah, that's basically it from today's understanding or a quick view of how to build custom module inside the Zoho CRM. So let's recap a bit. We basically went into the dev environment and we created a custom module. We linked it back to an existing contact module that comes by default with the system. And then what we did was we didn't have any contact in the system. We created one with a quick view, and with that we basically link that custom module back to the existing module. In this way the relation is basically being built out between the modules, and this can be further enhanced, like workflows can be set up, layout rules can be set up, different field dependency rules can be set up, or a field update rules can be set up. There are different use cases that can be done and that can be used in this particular instance that we just discussed. So if you have any questions, any queries related to Zoho customization, any sort of customization that you are not able to solve, you have a use case that you want to really solve it, but you're not sure how would it really happen inside the Zoho, then don't hesitate. Feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me on waheed at consultomanage.com, and you can also reach me on Waheed Kadir on LinkedIn. I will be more than happy to assist you. I have a team. We are a team of people who really understand Zoho to the core. So thank you very much for your time and hope you learned something from this video. If you already know, good. If you are not sure what I just did, so just watch again. You will certainly know exactly the pinpoints that we were trying to connect and what could be the use cases. And then yeah, that's it. And if you have any questions, feel free. Thank you.